All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MLM Monday. My name is Ben, your host, and I'm super excited to connect with you today. Was just wrapping up a whole series of meetings back in Chicago now, and came out of a whole set of strategy meetings and excited to share a new report we've been putting together. For those of you that are just joining us live, go ahead and comment below watching live. If you're watching on replay, for here in the system, you can comment below, just messaging where you're watching from. It's always great to connect with everybody. For those of you who are new to the MLM Monday show, this is where we dig into all things MLM, strategy, news, and all sorts of just tips on putting together platforms in the space. If we haven't connected before, I've been blessed. This month is actually my 10-year anniversary on the vendor side of direct sales. So I play an active role as CEO at NaXum, running software and systems for MLM companies all across the world, and blessed with the lead a really wonderful team of people there. So as we jump into our topic for today, the topic today is trends for direct sales and MLM in 2020. I want to walk through 4 trends, and if you'd like a copy of the report, I'll put information below in the chat on the comments on how you can get a copy of the full report that's going to be coming out here shortly. So what are the trends in 2020 that you want to look for? And some of these you may say, okay, these are hit titles, but no, it's real stuff. So let's walk through. The first trend is number 1 is what we call death of MLM traditions and refocusing on direct sales. This trend talks about how customer acquisition is the core focus today, and the whole idea of building a group where a rep gets a rep who gets a rep who gets a rep is definitely going away in this space. It is all about real products with real retail customers. More on that in the report. Trend number 2 is gig economy influence. We talk about this one all the time on the show because of the Ubers and DoorDashes of the world solving the $100 to $400 a month problem for families' lives. MLM has to up its game. Direct sales has to up its game, and it's being done all throughout powerful pieces of technology like moving from a reporting-based culture to an action-based culture. See companies all over the space investing heavily in predictive algorithms, stuff like predictive action systems, and all sorts of tools that make it possible for people to win when they're sharing their products and services, make it easy for new people, brand new people inside of the space to win. Okay, so gig economy influence, there's a lot to understand if you run a direct sales company on how the whole giggers are changing your world. Even thinking about how direct sales companies present themselves over time is, do we present ourselves as an opportunity to make $1,000 or $5,000 or $10,000 a month, or are we presenting ourselves as a solution to that $100 to $400 a month problem that a lot of families have in their lives? And so it's a big question to walk through, and there's more on that inside of the report. Number 3, personal growth causing cause-based companies. Okay, there's all sorts of trends in personal growth today. There's all sorts of stats on how cause-based companies are doing incredible things in the space, and the whole personal growth industry is changing and causes are changing. How does that affect you as a direct sales company? More on that inside of the report. Also, we have points on outsourcing non-core competencies and tracking your insights. So this is a huge change in the space. There's so much technology available today that the direct sales companies that are winning in a big way are focusing and doubling down and tripling down on the things that only they can do well for that company, and are outsourcing everything else. And what I mean by that is you can see case studies of groups where they're focusing on the social media content and the messaging and the leading of the tribe and the building the tribe that the leaders and the corporate teams are spending their time on. And a lot of other pieces of the puzzle are being completely outsourced, right? They're not trying to build every solution in-house, where they're leveraging other technology that already exists to get what they need to get done. And you've seen this years ago with people using commission engines instead of their own accounting department to figure commissions. But today it's everything from having your own design outsourced, having your sales funnels, your CRM, all those tools as outsourced systems that are making a huge difference in their life. Instead of building powerful program-driven platforms like AI or predictive action systems, you're simply leveraging other ones that already exist in the space and are getting massive growth. And there's a bonus trend for the year, and that's consumer expectations. Amazon here for Christmas. We can all think about this. Amazon started with 2-day shipping over 10 years ago. It was in 2005, if you can believe it. Isn't that crazy? And here we are in Christmas 2019, about to go into 2020, and Amazon has markets with 1-day shipping, right? So if you're not gonna beat, this big global retail giant on shipping terms for customer service, how does direct selling stay special? What makes it different? How can it compete? And those are all real things we cover in the report. So if you'd like a copy and you'd like to walk through this, follow the directions below that we'll post, and we're looking forward to connecting with each and every single one of you soon. Have a wonderful day. We'll talk with you soon. Bye for now.